Hello, and welcome to an overview of your engagement journey. My name is James Lambert, and I'm the founder and chief engagement officer of Engage to Succeed. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you a very quick overview of some of the content that we run through when developing your engagement journey. It's going to be fast. There's only going to be 15 seconds per slide, but hopefully it will give you an insight into what you can expect if you were to sign up and work with me on your engagement journey. Engagement needs to be simplistic, meaningful, and individualized to really get the best out of it for you. And that's one of the reasons why I set up Engage to Succeed. Engagement is owned by you. So don't wait to be engaged by your organization or your manager. Find your own engagement and start driving things forward. And that is the trick to becoming more engaged. So what engagement means to engage to succeed is this. We want to help as many people to love your job or love their job more every day. That's what engagement really means to us. And we do this by utilizing this simple model. What you can see on the left-hand side is life passions. Now, we call it life because we believe what passions you have at work and outside of work have an impact on your level of engagement. Likewise, we also talk about life performance. We also think about what is your performance at work, but also what is your performance in some of the things you do outside of work as well. Because again, greater performance leads to greater engagement. The model's broken down into 4 different levels of engagement. The first one is on the up. On the up is where you have high degrees of passion and lower degrees of performance, usually signified by when you take on a new job, a new project, something new at work. Often though, what happens is as your performance increases, you take off the mountain and spend more time flying high. This is true engagement, high performance and high passion, and where we aim to help everyone get to on this journey. Unfortunately though, over time, often passions can start to dwindle away. As you get involved in the job more, things more land on your desk, and often you can end up on a roller coaster ride because your passions are dropping. And the danger of the roller coaster ride is that you don't identify it and you see it and you roll off the roller coaster ride down to the 4th level of engagement, which is stuck in a rut. Stuck in a rut is low performance and low passion, often where you find quiet quitters, people that really aren't engaged very much in their job or things outside of work. So they're the 4 levels of engagement. Where are you on the model? Are you on the up? Are you flying high? Are you roller coaster ride? Are you stuck in a rut? And once you understand where you are, we then work through why you where you are. So we look at daily activities. What activities drive movement? What's that frequency of movement? What are the derailers? What will take you from maybe flying high down to a roller coaster ride? And how often do they occur? And also the most important thing here is the life balance. Can you define what that life balance is? And is it out of sync or is it in sync? And if it's out of sync, what needs to change? And we work through all of this with you on that journey. Once we actually get through that journey, our aim is to make engagement meaningful, simplistic, and individualized to you. We've talked through the model, but how does that actually look and feel when we work through the program? And this is how it looks. We work through the engagement journey to help you to identify and understand what your values and your motivators are. Values and motivators are key to helping you drive performance. We also look at your aspiration. What is your long-term aspiration for your career? What is it that you want to do? And we work through you to build that aspiration out. Often that aspiration, though, comes from the next bit, which is passions. What excites you at work and what are your passions outside of work? They're the key things that we need to define to help us identify whether our life balance is in or out of sync. I touched on the derailers. We look at the derailers and we pull those in so we can identify and we can spot them. And then the trick to all of this is we then look at the company that you work for. We look at the culture and the values of the company to make sure they align to yours. And we look at your job title as well and your role to make sure that aligns to your excitement and motivators. And that's the process we go through on your engagement journey. So the question is it now time to invest in you? If you like what you've heard, you think there's some benefit in exploring this more, then please do scan the QR code. All my contact details are on there. please get in touch and we can talk through how this works, the modules and the setup in more detail. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation and I look forward to talking to you soon.